Freedom Party, PFF, Freedom Party, freedom for all for freedom. Thank you very much. I am so delighted that today we are going with agenda that we can also expand on. So thank you very much, PFF. We still wait for guidance on who to support for presidency. That is still hanging. So the earlier, the better, because people ask us and we have no answers. I told them that they should wait for me to come for this meeting, and this meeting will guide. But I think it has not been so concrete. It is still hanging. But thank you very much for the agenda. Well, maybe it is work in progress. Indeed, what you have defined there for actually is the most threatened ethnic in Uganda. That is true. The moment land is taken away from you, you are no more. And that shouldn't happen in Uganda. Actually, it's a nation of its own. And we want to see it exist for eternity. Thank you very much, and for all other sub-regions and ethnic tribes. All of you have to exist. All of us have to coexist. Thank you.
Thank you so much, colleagues, for presenting yourself here as Vice Chairman. PFF. Freedom Party. PFF. All for freedom.
Freedom for all.
Freedom for all.
All for freedom.
PFF way. PFF way. My name once again is Dr. Nicholas Kamara, Member of Parliament, Kawale Municipality, and the Vice Chair, Western Region. I take this opportunity to thank the organizers of this occasion. This convention has been very, very successful in my view. Let us applaud them with a very loud hand clap. I also would like to thank all the people who have come from far and wide to come and bless this convention. I want to say that the people of Western Region, from the vigor I have seen, from the number of candidates who have registered so far, from the campaigns that are going on, from what I hear from the people of Western Region is ready to fight for freedom. I want to thank Honorable Salam Musumba for giving a very good message for us to go and tell our people that this is not about PFF. This campaign is about the people of Uganda. I want you to applaud that message. It is very good. We may not have had a candidate, but I pride myself in the fact that PFF is a party which is countrywide. Very, very important. You go in the corner of Northern Region, you find PFF. You go in the Central Region, you find PFF. You go in Western Uganda, you find PFF. You go in Eastern Region, you find PFF. We are the party of Uganda, not the party of one center, not a party of a region, not a party of a tribe. Therefore, this is the party. I urge all Ugandans to embrace this party, support us, so that we can fight for freedom together. Because our slogan is freedom for all for freedom, Thank you so much.
Hello. Hello. PFF. Freedom Party. Our deputy leader, first of all, I recognize the General Dr. KIZZA BESIGYE is here in spirit. You remember, some of you would call him retired colonel. He's General Dr. KIZZA BESIGYE. He's here in spirit. The General is here. Our deputy party leader, our executive chairman, protocol observed. I want to add my voice to thank the Honorable Salam Musumba for the good exposition of who we are in Uganda and what we should do. Honorable Salam Musumba was clear that we are united in poverty, not because our country is poor, but because our resources have been milked and sucked at the center in Kampala, particularly in Nakasero and in Entebbe, by one family, and making the rest of us poor wherever we come from. Not because we are poor, but because we have been impoverished by the center which is sucking the economy. 30 years ago, I was here at university when we had a debate on federalism, and everybody thought that we are talking about Uganda's issues. You remember the constitution making process had a research, and that research proved that 60% of Ugandans wanted the federal arrangement, and it was over 80%, especially in Uganda, that wanted the federal arrangement. Those in the center who didn't want the arrangement had to codify it to mean that federal meant Buganda as an issue. And they demonized the concept to ensure that they centralize power and they decentralize responsibility. And what comes out of here is national poverty that is uniting us. Now that we are united in poverty, we should fight hard against those people who have sucked this economy, so that we own the economy from our regions, which are very well endowed. The common denominator of our natural endowments is our fertile soils. This is an agricultural country which the center has refused to invest in agriculture. You find only 2 to 3% of GDP being invested in agriculture. Yet this is an agricultural country which is endowed with fertile soils all over the country. We have got seasons of rain which have not been used, and it is just because the priority of those who are leading us is not about developing us, it's about sucking the economy. And therefore, when we are talking about those who formed Uganda in the 16 entities, you can call them federal states, with all these natural endowments, we must now refocus all our energy not at the center, but at these federal states that made Uganda. And we focus our energies in discovering what God endowed them with, and we focus our energy in developing them. The center can only do equalization of these resources and nothing else. The moment we leave the center with all the power to determine our destiny, the center will continue to utilize what we have and less of what you should have, and we shall continue in that poverty. The PFF is making this declaration as a campaign agenda to ensure that we all explain to our respective people that Uganda is indeed a rich country. We are indeed rich people, but we have been impoverished by those people who have dominated us 40 years, and they want to continue dominating us for another century. When we are looking, we can reverse this trend if at all we fight for our freedom. want to thank everybody who has come here today. I have seen delegation from all over this country. And this is a testimony that the Freedom Party is going to fight for the freedom. This is a testimony that this is a living party that is likely to take power. This is the testimony that together we can fight for our freedom and redeem this country, and we develop our country using our resources. May we go back with a message to continue to fight for the release of Dr. BESIGYE. In all your speeches, everybody, in all your speeches, wherever you are, know that there are some people who have been incarcerated for no reasons. And the General KIZZA BESIGYE and Obed Lutale, Sam Mugumi, and many others throughout all the prisons have been incarcerated in prisons, not because they have crimes, but because of the judiciary that has failed to deliver. Go ye in your speeches and make those speeches, and the world will understand that this campaign is about fighting for freedom. This campaign is about fighting for our self-determination and to ensure that this country is free and can develop for all of us. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.